as you know, I always run to defend the Minnesota Vikings and JJ McCarthy when these mainstream media clowns get on here and they talk out the side of their neck saying the Vikings aren't going to be this, and they do it every single year. And they say JJ McCarthy isn't him. But today is going to be a little different, man. Today, we're going to give a shout out, man. Shout out Jason McIntyre from The Herd. He does a show with not our boy, but used to be our boy, somebody we used to respect in Colin Cowherd. But he does a show with him, but he went on yesterday and praised the Minnesota Vikings like no other. The way he was talking about the Minnesota Vikings, you would think that he was a Minnesota Vikings fan. You would think he was RAP. I'm going to keep it real with you. The way he was talking, man, I liked it, man. I'm just going to go through a couple points that he made. First of all, the first point that jumped off the board by watching this show, this episode, this part of the episode that he talked about the Minnesota Vikings was he believes with JJ McCarthy at the quarterback position, the Minnesota Vikings are going to be in the NFC Championship game. He said, I'm planting my flag, man. Shout out JMac, man. I'm rocking with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that. You got me hyped when you started talking like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We're gonna give you your flowers, man. Your Purple Gang membership is now ready to go, man. You can walk into the door, show it, flash it, and we allow you in here, man. You are allowed, my brother. You are allowed. Shout out to you, man. I like it, man. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. But not only that, man, he talked about how when him and Colin did have Aaron Jones on and how Aaron Jones was raving and ranting about JJ McCarthy, saying that Aaron Jones couldn't stop talking about JJ McCarthy. Not only that, he talked about Harrison Phillips. When Harrison Phillips went on the other day in OTAs after and they had their press conferences, compared him to Josh Allen. That's what this is all about. Listen, I don't actually think it's a crazy take for Harrison Phillips to say. I mean, now, Harrison Phillips didn't really put it into context of he thinks he plays like Josh Allen. He's just saying the way he goes about his business as a quarterback, all right? The leadership skills and stuff like that. But as far as the skill set, I wouldn't even say it's a crazy take. I wouldn't say it's hot, only because people underestimate the arm strength of JJ McCarthy. When you think about Josh Allen, you think about the big arm, being able to throw that ball from end zone to end zone type of deal if need be. And I think JJ McCarthy actually possesses that trait as well. People just sleep on it because they think he's a handoff merchant based off of the way that Michigan played football. You feel me? But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? We got to let them see it to believe it, and that's all right. They'll see it this year. He just said he threw the football 70, 80 yards back in high school, man. You know what I mean? So let that sink in. But Josh Allen, JJ McCarthy comparison, I'm here for it only because I love Josh Allen. I never really thought about it like that. But I will say there's things that JJ I feel like can do better than Josh Allen. And there's things that Josh Allen absolutely does better. And as far as like just being that big physical specimen, I think Josh Allen definitely separates himself from a lot of the quarterbacks in the NFL. But that was a great take too, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, JMac, man, Jason McIntyre, man, he agreed 110% with that. All right. He just went on raving and ranting Jim Harbaugh. He touched on Jim Harbaugh also, talking about JJ McCarthy, which for the JJ McCarthy haters, I'll give you that one if you don't want to believe that. Only because, it's his coach. He coached them. He raised them up in college football. Of course, he's going to have his back. Even if he felt like he wasn't ready, he's going to boost up his guy. I mean, that's okay. I get you. I get you if you don't want to believe that, man. But at some point, right? This is the main part of this video. At some point, we got to take the word hype out of it, and it just has to turn into the truth. Okay? When you hear teammates over and over again, main media talking about it over and over again, coaches talking about it, not just any coach, coach of the year, Kevin O'Connell, a coach in gym that won a national championship in college. When you start hearing this over and over, man, at some point you got to believe it. It's not about hype anymore. It is facts. Every time this kid gets around somebody, they gravitate towards them. That's called the it factor. They spoke on that in the video too, man. Shout out JMac, man. That was a good video to watch. A good listen, man. If you haven't, make sure you go check it out, man. I will have it in the description for you to go and watch, because if you're a Vikings fan, man, I think you got to check it out, bro. You have to check it out. There's no way you could be a Vikings fan and don't watch this if you haven't seen it already, man, with Jason McIntyre, man. And Colin Cowherd wasn't on the show. Thank God. You feel me? It made it such a clean, easy watch, man. I'm telling you, man, the hype is getting real, bruh. It's getting big. Let me know how you feel down in the comments, man. Do you think JJ McCarthy is the next Josh Allen? Go, man. I'll let your boy. I got my hands on, man. Shout out my boy Norse, man. I got all of them right here, man. We have 3 of these that we're going to be giving away. I want to tell you how you can win one. Cash App, $ Vocal Vike, man. $20 into the raffle. We're going to be giving these away. These are a one-of-a-kind type piece, bro. Like, in person, they are that much better, too. I've been showing pictures. I finally got my hands on them. Shout out to Norse, man. Norse Fias in the chat. Y'all see him all the time, man. A huge contributor to the Purple Gang community. And he made these, man, from scratch, man. And I can't wait to see who wins these. But you got to make sure you're getting involved. The money is going towards my father fighting cancer. So it's going towards a good cause, man. You know what I mean? So $20 to enter. We already have about 4 or 5 people in the raffle already. But if you can, man, you can hit that heart button too under this video. It's called the thanks button. It's a heart with the $ in it. And you can also put your $20 there. Let's keep it going, man. We're going to be doing it for a couple weeks. I will have a video dropping where I'll be showing close and in-depth B-roll of these right here just so you can really see them. But I'm going to tell you, man, when you get your hands on them, quality is amazing, man.
Yeah, smooth summer. Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.